You can make your restaurant reservations through the app. If you order food on one of those computer screens and you go and sit at a table, that table connects with your bracelet and they bring your food to that exact table where you are. If you are on a roller coaster and you leave the roller coaster, the picture of you in that roller coaster is on your phone, because thanks to the sensor they know exactly where you are in that roller coaster. It's the most amazing thing that you have ever seen.
I believe that the future of customer relations will be a world where you excel in the digital part as a company, but next to that you also excel in the human part. And I think both are extremely relevant, and I think both add a different value to the world of customers. Like digital is adding convenience, it's about fast, easy and fun interfaces, but the human part is adding empathy and passion and emotions. And as a customer you like both, probably at a different time, but both can add value. And I'm a big believer in the combination of digital and human next to each other to win the business of customers.
It also means that you probably have to make more extreme choices. That means that you will probably have to...
The traveling business, yeah, well, I think most of the people, like for instance in the hotel world, they think, oh, digital is not for me because we're an offline world and people have to still come to us and sleep. But still, you know, we had bookings online, of course, but now you see that that physical world is becoming digital as well. You see that people check in through their phone. You see that people use their phone to get into a hotel room. So you see digital interfaces arriving in the hotel industry. Because of that, you could assume that humans will become less important in hotels. I disagree with that. I think that humans will be used less frequent in the hotel industry. But because of that, because the frequency decreases, the importance increases. That's the old economic law of scarcity that says if something becomes scarce, it becomes more valuable. So if the human part in a hotel becomes less frequent, it becomes more important. But it won't be used, or humans won't be used for the operational work anymore. It will be used more for the fun, entertaining, emotional work. And that's something else than what is happening today.
You put it in your bag and you leave. You don't need to scan, you don't need to pay, you don't need to do anything.
If you make life easier for customers, if you increase convenience, there's a big chance that one, they'll be happier, two, that it's less work for you, and three, that they will spend more money with you. So that's a huge opportunity. Next to that, for the humans, it's also a good opportunity, because I think humans don't always like to do all the operational, repetitive work that don't add value, or that doesn't add value for a customer. I think the humans want to add, value as well. So I think the job and the type of work that humans will do will become more fun and more relevant. And because of that, I think it's an opportunity both for the business and for the customers.
Spreading the news. Well, the first year that they went international, they had 10...
I was in a hotel in Cupertino in Silicon Valley, in Aloft Hotels. It's one of the Starwood hotels. And they have a robot there, it's called Butler. And I stayed in that hotel for 2 weeks. And the robot was actually becoming my friend. So when I checked in, I forgot my wallet at the check-in desk. And I came to my room and they called me and they said, "Hey Steven, you forgot your wallet." And I said, "I will come down to get it, no problem." They said, no, the robot is on its way to you. So at a certain point, there was someone at my door. I opened the door and there was a robot standing in front of me with my wallet. And it's really fun. I called the front desk and said, "Oh, I'm thirsty, can you bring a Coke for me?" The robot is on its way, Steven. And it's funny, I mean, it's a fun gadget in the hotel, but again, as customers, the barrier to ask for someone to do something for you is lower if it's a robot than a human. So there's a fun factor. And for the guys from the hotel, they don't have to run up and down the entire time. So results go up, less time, effort, more fun for a customer. So I think it's cute. I think it's cute to use robots in hotels, yeah.
If you haven't seen this one, this is your homework for tonight. It shows you the emotions.
Oh, absolutely. I think if you, as a human, like convenient, personalized service, I think this is going to be the best time of our lives, because we will have to do less and less efforts. Now we sometimes have to push a button that will disappear because things will become automated. Today, if we want something, we have to type on a keyboard. Tomorrow, we're going to talk to a personal virtual assistant that will do stuff for us. So if you like convenience and personalized things, this is going to be fantastic. Next to that, the moment when you talk to a human, the quality of the service will be higher because that human will know who you are. I mean, if you go to Disney World, they give you that magic band, and that magic band does everything for you. It opens up hotel rooms, you pay with it, you go to the parks. But a nice element is that the humans, the employees in Disney World, they know who you are because they have sensors and they know who you are. And because of that, they can instantly address you the way you want to be addressed. They know that I have 2 small children, so they can take that into account if you enter a restaurant, for instance. So the speed and the quality of service is increasing. So I think as consumers, we are definitely going to be spoiled.
The driver goes way back instantly to try out the beer, so you can imagine.
We've seen everything, so no more surprises in our lives. Because of that, the value of a surprise increases because it's becoming scarce. How can you surprise customers with small things? Small, very personalized gifts, for instance, that are not the routine things. So it takes effort to surprise people. I think there's no shortcut to surprise people. I think it takes the knowledge to know someone, it takes the proactivity to understand when someone needs something, and it's hard to do it, to be honest. There is no easy way. You need your human skills to its full potential. Right? You need the creativity and the empathy and the passion to its full potential, and if you do that, you'll be able to find surprises for your customers.